They're stored away in the 600 building. A place where no one dares to go to alone. And now, they're here to deliver the news. Now loading, student Andrew. Now loading, student Peter. Now loading, student Hunter. Now loading, student CJ. Power up complete. Please proceed with the podcast procedures. This is a Grizzpawd, and it starts now.
This is episode 5. Dave,
We need jingling keys in the background.
jingle keys. Because I'm so baffled. I'm baffled over your house key.
All right, so introduction.
I like how we talk about things where like the audience actually can't see, right? We talk about physical things and how they
Wait, this is
look.
episode 5, right? Okay.
Episode 5.
Yeah, we gotta do an introduction.
So CJ Lara,
I'm Peter Callan.
We're on episode 5 already.
yes, episode 5. It's been about 5-6
Wow.
weeks that we started this.
We don't even have 2 on YouTube yet.
We've still been uploading to Mediafire, so that's all
For
good.
those fans who've been listening on Mediafire, thank you. You're
Yeah.
you're the true fan.
You still have an introduction then.
CJ.
Even if 5 of them are CJ each episode.
Hey.
Hey, like 5 of them are me too. So like I mean,
One of them is me.
1.
I normally get off of YouTube, but I can't do that anymore. Okay, this is only like the first episode. So
Okay, one of you listeners, out of the Mediafire listeners, if you're listening right now, email us if you'd like to guest star.
Yeah.
Tell us what you do at the school.
And email us your questions too.
have you got any emails lately?
The whole point of an interview
Somebody's here.
is for us to ask questions. So don't email
Well,
us
I
questions.
meant like email us questions so we have stuff to talk about.
And then,
Oh, email us content.
okay, if you want to be interviewed for anything,
Interviewed. We will interview
email
you.
us.
And if you're at school too, because
Or you can Facebook message us.
Oh, word of the week.
I don't Skype.
Oh, I was looking up word of the week last night. I totally had a good one too.
I came up with one on like Saturday, but I forgot what it is.
That's all I have to say.
hold
Hold
on.
up.
Let me try to look
Larquacious.
at
I had a good one. No, not dictionary.com.
Yeah,
Was it
dictionary.com.
Larquacious?
Dictionary.com says it though.
Word of the day: irrefrangible,
No.
That's a good one.
not to be broken or violated, inviolable,
Oh, well,
It's an adjective.
We already know what frangible means though, so
I
it's
don't.
not.
irrefrangible though. It's different.
No, let's go with something that they wouldn't know.
Larquacious.
Larquacious. Wait, what?
Larquacious?
Yeah, larquacious.
Question
It's
of
a word.
the day. The question of the
I
day:
think there's
what
a
is the
Q in
difference
there.
between a road and a street? Go.
We
have a topic. We have a topic.
Oh my
guys.
We do have a topic.
Oh, we
We should do that,
no,
then.
yeah, we should do that. We should get people to come in here and then ask them the same question.
Oh, it's
Make it
so
feedback.
No.
Guys, the Spanish word of the day is oído. I don't know how to pronounce that actually, guys.
Oído?
Sorry.
Let's get somebody who speaks Spanish in
I
here.
said that so white probably, but I'm not white.
Let's get somebody who speaks
The
Spanish to
hot
like
word.
pronounce it.
Ooh.
Nobody does.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
No, mazel tov.
That's like French.
A motley combination of Anglo-Saxon, Latin, and Germanic dialects of English language, more or less as we know it. Coalesced between the 9th and 13th centuries. Okay, yeah, boring. Guys, we had a,
Okay, no,
We have
I'm
a
just gonna look
topic.
Up one.
what
Well,
is the difference between a road and a street?
We should go get some people
Talk
for that.
now.
All right.
Right
well,
now.
in my opinion, a road doesn't need like streets are all like paved with black tar, whatever you call it, and they have like lines and everything. Like
It's called
yeah,
asphalt.
yeah, you know streets.
There are some places, although not all, you can walk through streets also sometimes. Like
Yeah, when there's no cars.
No, but
crosswalk.
there are streets like
Wait for the little man to be all white.
that cars
and then,
aren't allowed.
And
to
then when the
drive
red hand is telling you to stop, you'd be all like, "Oh crap! I only have like 10 seconds left. You gotta book it."
through. Yeah, a road is a path.
Yeah.
It's to get from point A to point B. Street is a little bit more official. It's
And streets like can intertwine with intersections.
yeah.
You want me to read what it has on here?
Go for it.
Okay, a road usually runs between two more distant points, such as between two towns. A street is described as being a paved road or highway in a city, town, or village, especially one lined with houses, shops, or other buildings.
Pause.
The implication.
Why would a village have a street? That's the
made a
real
village
question.
Haven't you seen a village in Minecraft? It always has like a little like.
Villages aren't exactly like.
Yeah, like when I think village, I think
No.
like huts and grass and
Okay,
dirt.
so
I don't think street.
where do they walk then?
Yeah.
On the ground, on the dirt.
It's a road.
No. He's saying.
Why
He's
would
saying,
there be
why
a
would
street?
villages have streets?
Yeah.
Not why would villages
Well,
have
to
roads?
go from one village to the next village.
I don't know.
So,
Maybe
no,
they
but-
grew up.
No, but in the village.
Depends on
Yeah.
what village it is.
Did you not read this?
No, I didn't.
It's
I didn't even get to finish. By the
a
way.
road is between two different villages. A
Alright.
street is within the village.
Yeah. So why would a village have a street? I mean, when I think village, I think low tech, primitive, like spears and twigs and
Well, you need
everything.
to change your mindset.
Are you? Yeah.
I've seen some villages. I mean,
certificates don't have spears or arrows.
They don't. They're pretty peaceful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
They
just
have
walk around
houses.
looking like Squidward and just walk around all derpy like.
They have houses. They have like blacksmiths.
I'm not saying that they don't have houses, but
Okay. Let me finish. The implication is that if a street does not have these things, it will probably be called a road. When a town expands, sometimes what was formerly a road will become a street. The word road is the more general term, though, and can be applied to a street. The street is the narrower term.
So a street is a subsection of road.
Now we gotta go ask people.
wait, hold on. No, yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I am very much against that.
Andrew, you just hate
Majority
everybody.
rules. You've been outvoted. Now back to the whole why is a street inside a village thing. I mean, have you guys seen footage from Africa? Have you seen those villages?
Okay,
no
not-
streets.
not
No
Africa
streets. No,
in general.
no streets.
You're
no
combining
streets.
like all villages with Africa.
No, I'm
Peter
not.
is
No, I'm
very-
not. I'm using Africa as an
Peter
example.
is very passionate on this subject.
Okay, I'm using Africa as an example.
He
because
is
I-
ranting right now.
I'm using Africa as an example because I have family in Africa that live in villages, just like I have family in Africa that live in cities. In a village, there are no streets. There's no paved road. It's just dirt. You can do anything on that dirt. That's what they walk on. There's no point for a street to be there. So I don't understand why a village would have a street.
It's a dirt
I
street.
think they're talking like a little bit more advanced than the Bushmen. Okay.
I'm thinking villages as in like little tiny
See,
house areas.
in Mexico.
That's called a town.
No,
No,
it's
our
not. A
villages-
town, it has like a bunch of other buildings and houses together.
That's a
or
city.
A town,
No.
no, it's not. No,
This
it's not.
this is a town.
There's a difference between all these.
Canyon Country is a town.
I
Arguably
see.
also a city.
I see
Well,
it as a
Santa
suburb.
Clarita is a city which
Santa
covers
Clarita is a
pretty
city.
much from Valencia all the way to
Newhall,
like the end of
Canyon
Newhall.
Country, Yeah.
But like
And
Mexican,
that whole area.
like villages in Mexico, they have houses.
I'm not saying that villages don't have houses, but
villages
just
are just
streets.
villages are just basically like little house areas.
I'll bring this up like 3 episodes from now.
Hunter said that he was all like, I was all like, okay, I brought the thing saying, what if we had an animated podcast of us? So basically, it's just this recording with some animation after it. Hunter's all like, oh yeah, guys, I can totally do that.
I can do that.
I'm still waiting for fan art, guys.
Yeah,
can
fan
do
art.
that.
We need fan art.
As I wink at the microphone that nobody's looking.
We should bring like guests to answer that question.
See, this is why, because then we could like, then they could actually see us doing movements because they can't see what I'm doing right now. It looks.
But they're just listening to you. I mean, yeah. So should we get some guests now to ask them the same question and to see how their input now?
No, because we've already been talking about this for more than 10 minutes, probably.
It's been like 8, and like those extra 2 minutes.
That was good discussion.
No, I think it was
about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That was good discussion for question of the day.
It's already
That was.
15 minutes.
Question.
That's how we should start off every episode.
Question of the day?
Question
We
of
still
the-
don't have a
Alright.
word.
I mean,
Yeah, we still
not
don't have a
every,
word.
every episode, but every day.
I said a word of the week, but you're like, no.
That's a stupid word.
Word of the week is iron.
Iron.
Iron can have many meanings. I mean,
Iron, like the mineral.
the mineral,
Mineral.
the drug in Pokemon.
You need at least a stone pickaxe to mine it.
It's a vitamin.
Yeah, it's a vitamin.
It is what?
It's in video games. It's
It's in your blood.
yeah.
That's why whenever you taste blood or something like that, you taste iron, and it tastes like pennies. You know how if penny like when you
Yo,
like
need
if
a
you have
couple.
ever like licked a penny and it tastes like blood, it's because they don't just make it out of
Lord,
copper. They make it out of copper, like iron and tin and.
This leads to a story time.
Hold up.
No.
Hold up. Okay. Iron.
Iron.
That's how it phonetically spells it here.
Iron.
It's phonetically pronounced iron.
I say iron.
Anyway, symbol Fe, a silvery white, lustrous, malleable, ductile, magnetic, magnetizable, metallic element occurring abundantly. Wow, that's a lot of adjective. In combined forms, notably the hematite, limonite, and magnetite, and tachnotite, and is used alloyed in a wide range of important structural materials. Atomic number 26, atomic weight 55.845, melting point 1535 Celsius, boiling point. Wow, you can boil melt even. 2750 degrees Celsius. Specific gravity 7.874 at 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, you don't have to read the whole
words.
Valence 2346. See table of the elements. Guys, did you know that the definition of iron is iron? Anyway, why am I getting a call from New York?
Answer it.
Apparently, I applied for a $1,000 Best Buy gift card.
What? Everybody has lately.
Yep. I have a few times, and I got called by some random Indian people who I did not understand.
Okay, so that was definitions with Hunter. Don't have to say that again.
Okay.
All right, time for story time.
Peter has a story about iron.
Yes.
Iron?
Yes, I have a story about iron.
Iron.
Once
Who's
upon a
his friend Iron?
No, not a
I wanna
friend of
know.
mine. All right, anyways, once upon a time when Peter.
cute?
I'm trying to tell a story, man.
Cute.
All right, once upon a time when Peter was 4, he had a penny. The end.
What?
And that has been story time with
What the
Peter
hell
Callahan.
kind of like BS story is that?
That was a BS. That's a true factual event. I ate a penny when I was like 4, and I survived.
Everyone has.
Pennies
eaten
aren't
at
made
least
of iron, are they?
According to CJ, they're made of iron.
They're made of copper and
Tin.
tin.
But according to CJ, they're made of iron. What's up,
Hey, Gloria.
Hey, Gloria.
Hey, Gloria. So oh yeah. Tell us what do you believe is the difference between a road and a street?
It's a real question.
It is a real
We spent 50
You won't be graded.
We spent 15 minutes talking.
I will
about
be
this.
graded on this. That's a little foolish. Can I sit down?
Yeah.
Road and a street?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you guys say?
Oh well,
We can't tell you.
We can't tell you.
No, don't. We can't
A
tell you.
10
What
minute
is it?
rant about it? I don't know.
Yeah, he did actually. No, he had a 10-minute rant about village
streets.
Village type streets.
Okay, no. Villages having streets.
Villages
Okay, look,
having
this has
streets,
nothing to
really?
do with what we're talking
Roads
about.
are longer
Edit
than the
this down,
streets.
Andrew.
Villages don't have streets.
Hey, listen.
Roads
Yo.
have streets.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Roads are longer than streets, okay?
Calm
down.
Just he's not gonna give this up.
Calm down.
He is not.
Answer the question.
He's not gonna give it up.
Answer the question.
Just talk.
I just said it.
Answer the question.
I just said it. Roads are longer than streets.
So there's more than that.
What's
Yeah,
the
more than
difference
that.
between a road and a street?
If we spent 10
Really?
minutes on this,
Yes.
you can
He
see
spent 10, at least 5.
Give us something. Give a
Give a
coolish
coolish
answer.
answer? No, I'm okay.
Well, what do you think is the
Streets are within roads.
What the
Top
hell?
that.
Man, don't get that weird young
Yes,
crap to answer
yes,
the question.
yes.
Peter, seriously.
That applies. That applies.
You have
I'm sorry, Peter.
roads are longer than streets, and that they are within the streets.
There you go.
Define iron.
No,
Here's a hint. It's a harpoon.
no.
Iron is a definition of iron.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Iron is a harpoon.
Crap, I forgot.
Yeah.
Iron.
No, but
Really?
what is the definition of iron?
Iron.
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 It's a harpoon.
I ran too.
Actually, that was the actually she's right. That was like the 7th definition. Iron was the 7th definition of iron.
The 6th was harpoon.
The 6th was harpoon. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No joke.
We actually looked up all 8 definitions.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
you
pretty
guys
boring.
are interesting.
Word of the week.
Yes, we are.
What's the word of the week?
Iron.
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 Really?
Iron.
Yeah.
All right. I can go with that.
Hey, Gloria, don't you think that we should have an animated version of our podcast?
Really? How are you gonna make that work?
An animated version?
Yeah.
I can
It's just like hand-drawn animation.
Oh no, hand drawn?
Or whatever kind of
No, I
animation.
think
That's too
computer
hard.
Well,
Well, you.
Not for me.
Well,
computer
just.
animated.
Well, yeah.
You could ask Tom.
You would just have Hunter doing all
No,
the work.
no, Tom.
Wait,
No.
Tom from MySpace?
We don't need Tom.
MySpace.
No,
Tom is
not
always your
Tom.
friend on MySpace.
No,
Not that
Tom.
Tom.
Tom Pierce.
Yeah, Tom Pierce.
No, we don't need Tom Pierce. I can do it.
Tom Pierce.
And
Have
we
you
don't need
guys-
Pixar.
Have you guys?
we don't
seen-
need Pixar.
Have you guys seen my animations on YouTube? Thank you
No.
very
No.
much.
Yeah, you
No.
haven't given me your YouTube.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't really know about you. You're just unknown to us.
Oh well, you guys
Dislike.
should check it out. Yeah.
You should check out my.
How can you
It's only like the best like animation.
Oh, is it?
I've seen better.
Just
But,
the best.
Just the best.
Okay, so then I want to see an animation of the first episode out next week.
That'll be first episode.
We're not gonna do the full episode.
Yeah,
Probably not the full episode. Probably
Not-
like a particular topic.
We
Well,
just
just
need
like-
one part.
just like
a half
just
hour
pick a,
would take forever.
just pick a part.
Focus on
Pick a
something.
part of the episode that you think is like one of the best, and then just add it.
Of the first episode?
Or I could do the second episode.
The second episode would be easier.
The Friday Curse. I could do that.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be good for the second episode, but do.
Have you heard that part yet,
I
Peter?
gotta
Yeah,
wonder.
it's like 3 minutes long. It's at the very end.
That's the best part of the episode.
It's the best part of
It
the
is
episode.
the best part of the episode. The rest, honestly, wasn't that interesting.
Good stuff. I think that could work.
So this has been the Grizzpawd Day 1, Episode 5. I'm CJ Lara.
I'm Hunter Gooden.
I'm Peter Callan.
I'm Iron.
Yeah. So bye.
Meanwhile, in another part of time, Episode 5 Day 2 was being recorded.
All right. This is day 2 of the recording of the Grizzpawd. I want to try one of those.
Go for it. Nolan?
My name,
What is it?
I'm CJ.
I'm not sure what it's called, but it's some weird sweet bread that my mom bought. They're not that bad though. But I'm not a sweets guy, so yeah.
Tastes pretty
Wanna try
good.
one?
No,
Okay.
I'm full, dude.
Tastes like a
It's
mix between a
8 something
Hawaiian
in the
roll.
morning. What did you eat?
I have like
I don't know.
bacon, scrambled eggs, my coffee.
What? I want bacon, scrambled eggs, and coffee. I don't get that luxury.
Coffee's bad for you. I'm
It was
saying.
bomb.
It's not
What
bad.
did you have for breakfast, homie?
This.
Hey, coffee has kept me up to help to do a coolest project.
Yeah. See,
Which
it's
project?
I'm a
Dude, what are
hot
you
wing and
looking at?
hot
The
sauce guy.
presentation one.
So,
The
So.
Oscars are coming up.
Yes, they
Oscars.
are. The Oscars are coming up, and
Wait, when is it?
it's this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah.
So then by the
it's gonna
time
be too late.
yeah, this episode's gonna be out too late.
Episode 3 isn't even out yet.
So the Oscars happen this weekend,
What are you talking
and
about? The episode 3 is out.
Alright.
Oh yeah, by now.
you don't want this?
Oh wow, it's good.
What's up, Vanessa? How's it going?
Hello.
Hi, CJ. Hi, Hunter. I feel like I haven't seen Peter in a long time.
Hey Ari. Welcome to the Grizzpawd, Ari. How you doing?
And out. No, I'm not talking.
You're talking now.
I like Doctor Who.
I'm getting into trouble for being here. I already know it.
I don't know what you want me to say, CJ.
So, would you, if you had a chance to, would you want to live in the world of Doctor Who?
You mean like Gallifrey or Earth? Because that's kind of
Both.
a question.
No, just like in the world, like of like the story, like the story's world.
I am in Doctor Who. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, she is. No, keep the lights off. That's actually pretty good.
I would be Amelia.
You
I would
wanna be
definitely.
Amelia?
I would be Amelia.
Is she hot?
She's Scottish,
Yeah.
and she's redhead.
I think I would be
Oh.
Rory actually.
Oh.
I would think I would be Rory because.
Rory?
Yeah.
What, you would want to live for 2,000 years?
Yeah, he kind of died like 8 times. Like, I'm a cat, so it makes sense. Like, you know, I have 9 lives. He
That's
died
so
8
dead.
times.
Yeah, Rory, he died, came back as like a.
And then, like, one time he,
Classic
like,
thing.
got, like, he, like, got erased from the existence of the Earth.
Or would you want to be Captain Jack?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
He doesn't die.
Oh, get out of here. Captain Jack. Like, no.
Sparrow.
Harkness. Like, John Barrowman, you know. I saw a video of John Barrowman and David Tennant kissing.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, this is the Grizzpawd. Hello, yearbook.
You guys are on GTV, right?
Yeah. This is
sorta.
also this is our Grizzpawd.
Just kind of
It's our
GBT.
podcast
We should have our own spread.
We'll act natural.
The Grizzpawd should have our own spread.
Our own
What
spread?
is it?
On the
It's a,
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
BBTV's podcast.
You should listen to it. Like our page on Facebook.
Nobody knows what we are.
You don't have to know what we are.
So let's just keep talking about Doctor Who then.
Writing something right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Grizzpawd?
Yeah, Grizzpawd.
Hi.
Yeah,
Very long
closer.
from yearbook. I don't know what this is for. I don't know.
Yay.
Okay, she's shy. Special guest. No, our special guest is Aria. If you ever see a weeping angel statue, are you scared of them?
I always see angel statues and I want to like kill myself because they're so terrifying. Like I walk around and I'm just like terrified of like random objects out on the street.
Pause.
Grizzpawd versus Capcom.
I know.
I like Samoas. I don't.
I know, right? Everybody loves Samoas.
Everyone likes Thin Mints. I really don't like peppermint anymore. I used to like mint and peppermint. I just don't like it. It gives me a stomach ache. Like mint ice cream, I can't eat it without having a stomach ache. I used to like it, and now I don't. So.
Then I like Thin Mints like
no.
when I like put them like in the freezer and stuff. Other than that, I really don't like Thin Mints. And even then, I only like when I see them, I'll be like, oh, well, sure, I'll have one. I don't go out of my way for Thin Mints. Samoas, I go out of my way.
Samoas, yeah, Samoas are the best. What's your favorite? Gloria, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Thin Mints.
Thin Mints. She likes Thin Mints, guys.
I like those peanut butter ones. I don't know what they're called.
Oh, tagalongs. Tagalongs. Tagalongs.
But so I have a story about Girl Scout cookies.
Tell it.
So the other day, my family was at Vaughn's getting like Vaughn's stuff.
Great.
Who
And
goes to Vaughn's? Flashback.
I do.
So boring.
And but and so
My sister
there
has
was
this
Girl
game,
Scouts
so
selling Girl Scout
You're like
cookies.
a boss. Yeah.
He's telling a story, girls.
Excuse us.
Yeah, excuse you.
Yeah.
It picks up even the slightest sound.
So anyway, so and so like we told them like. So we told the Girl Scouts like, okay, yeah, we'll buy some cookies on the way out. And so we were leaving,
Oh, I missed it.
and so then we were all like, let's get some Girl Scout cookies. And then as we were just outside the store, like where'd they wait? And my mom was like, oh, I really don't want Girl Scout cookies. And so the little girl that was there, she was all happy that we were interested in Girl Scout cookies. And then as soon as my mom said like, oh, I don't really want like to buy Girl Scout cookies, she just went like from like happy to like
Incredibly sad.
yeah, her change in expression was just. And so then we were like, damn. And so everybody bought a box of Girl Scout cookies with our own money.
Bye, Aria. You were our guest star for today.
Robert Tolentino, what's up?
Wait, you were telling your story.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, I bought a box of Samoas. The end.
Oh, all right.
That's really funny.
What episode is this?
5.
5 episodes already?
Yeah.
Y'all uploaded them, all of them?
Except for 2 of them. Well, by the time this one comes out, yes. All right. So my story about Girl Scout cookies. I was
Back to that.
okay. Yeah. So Girl Scout cookies. I think this has to be a topic because everywhere you go, there's literally Girl Scouts. And I used to be a Boy Scout, right?
What?
And a lot of people, because I had long hair. Yeah. When I had long hair, right? Like sort of like what I have now, but I was smaller and a little bit like chubbier, right? So everyone thought like I was, because like we were selling stuff in front of like stores. They thought that we were selling Girl Scout cookies. I was like, no, we're Boy Scouts. Well, I was more like this. I was like, no, we're selling popcorn. This is not Girl Scout. I'm a Boy Scout. So yeah. And yesterday I went into the Castake Ralph's or whatever, because that's where I live out in Castake. And there were some Girl Scouts inside the store, had a table set up, and they were holding up a sign, like signs of like different like cookies or whatever, and they were holding it up like they weren't even talking or doing anything to promote what they were selling. And I was all like, oh, there's such people. The kids nowadays that are selling these things are like really bad salespeoples, because they really don't know how to like go forward. Like, because the most thing I see when I pass by them in the store is
It's for my guitar, actually.
is
It's My guitar.
is like you walk in. Okay, you know how when you walk into the store, right? And they're out here, and this is the door.
Adorable, though.
This is.
Like, would you like to cooperate and buy some Girl Scouts?
I hate it.
It's really adorable. Like, and it just hurts, like, to just say no to them.
Yeah.
But like,
even the little door was even like
if you have no soul like me, it doesn't hurt.
you'll be like no.
but like no. Okay, so see, like if the Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts were right here, right? Well, okay, going back to Boy Scouts, no one likes Boy Scout popcorn.
No one likes
Because
it.
nobody likes to buy. I'd rather have cookies and popcorn. It's simple as that.
It's just.
If it were popcorn or Samoa.
And then this is all the problem that I ran into when people asked me for Girl Scout cookies. I was all like, "Oh no, we don't sell cookies. We sell popcorn." They're like, "Oh, let me go get some money." They go inside the store and we never see them ever again. They like disappear. It's but like okay, so the problem that I see with people that the kids selling like popcorn and cookies nowadays is that they're at the door, right? And when you walk in, they ask you when you're walking in.
And
The one thing you don't do is ask them when you're walking in because then they don't have a chance to like do anything. You have to get them walking out. That's the best way to get them.
I was at Sam's Club and like 3 freaking little girls were like, hey, like all simultaneously, like in a chorus, like, oh. They were like, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? And the mom's like looking straight at me with like a really approving smile, like, and I was like, no, I'm sorry. We're kind of tight on money right now, but you look very
economy
cute. You guys
is,
look really cute.
Economy's down. I can't really buy cookies. You go inside the store, get some
And then
Chips
the
Ahoy.
mom, the mom just looks at me and she's like giving
She's
me
like,
that look like unbelievable, really.
I'm gonna hurt you if you don't buy it.
Like,
You see that's how I felt
and
during
that's
like
the
my
thing, like,
story.
Like for fundraising, you don't push people to buy stuff. You just
Yeah.
accept it. You're like, okay, well maybe next time. Thanks for being so nice, and not like, just screaming no.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like when I saw like the little
I've
girl's
never fundraised,
expression.
and I've never been in Girl Scouts, but like,
Yeah.
Wait, was
you
there?
know, it's kind of like.
Is there an updated Fruit
Yes,
Ninja?
there is.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't played it since like it first came out.
I played a giant one at Dave and Buster's.
I know, dude.
Ah, bombs.
Shut up.
We were talking about Girl Scouts.
Bomb.
Girl Scout
Bomb.
cookies.
I used to be a Girl Scout.
We're talking about Girl Scouts.
I used to be a
Yeah,
Girl
just Girl Scouts.
And Boy Scouts.
Just-
I used to be a Girl Scout.
You used to be a Girl Scout.
I
I
used
used to be. My sister used to be a Girl Scout.
It's challenging though.
I
like,
It's hard.
quit.
I
Okay,
didn't like it.
I quit Boy Scouts. I think when I was in
like it's
7th
challenging
grade.
to cope with like.
It was like in the middle of 7th grade. I quit because I was all like, I'm at junior high now. It's just too much work to go from here every Tuesday, having to do homework, and then going to church the next day and
Yeah,
having to
it's
do
tough.
homework. It's just really hard to do.
It's tough when you have a.
Hey, how's
Hi.
it going?
Hi, we're taking a group photo outside.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we
Can
are.
we not be
Alright.
in it?
All right, we could
I guess.
we could have a short music break.
Yeah.
All right, insert music here.
Guys.
dreams. I tried so hard so you believe, but now that I'm gone, I'm feeling like this could be real. I'm feeling like this could be real. I'm feeling like this could be real. Now that I'm gone, I'm feeling like this, feeling like this. Feeling like this, feeling like this. Now that I'm gone, I'm feeling like this, feeling like this. Feeling like this, feeling like this.
What's up, guys?
Day 3 of episode 5.
Still no
It's kind of late. We need to get on iTunes.
Yes.
I keep forgetting to make the website.
You need to make the
Dude, you're making no
keep
progress.
to make everything. Hunter. Okay.
Okay, I am really scatterbrained, okay?
Scatterbrain.
Join the club.
Scatterbrain.
It's an Aquarius thing.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that until our next episode.
Do what?
The word of the week and the question of the week.
Do we have a question of the week or episode 5?
Yeah. Remember, it was what's the difference between a road and a street?
That was episode
What?
That was episode 5.
That's episode 4.
This is still episode 5.
Okay.
Wait, so do we...
Welcome back from the music break, guys. That's we forgot to say that because we left off on a music break.
You want a piece of me?
No.
No.
I don't think anyone wants a piece of you.
I want
That's,
everything.
want
that's the answer to a question.
Do you want a piece of me? No, I want 2. You know, I'm surprised back in episode 2, way back in episode 2,
The long episode.
you left in the part when we were talking about Scooby-Doo and like the innuendos and that.
That was a good discussion.
Okay. Did you know, guys, that
No.
in Canada,
No.
hot Cheetos are illegal?
So? I don't
Hot
know.
Cheetos, like
Flaming hot Cheetos are illegal in Canada.
Good, I don't like them.
Just flaming hot Cheetos? Because you mean
Just
like,
flaming hot Cheetos. I did not believe this when my
about
friend
Takis?
told. I looked it up in front of everybody, and everybody was like, I had to apologize to everybody.
toilet paper. Oh
Me
my gosh,
and my
shoot.
friend Amber both had to apologize in front of everybody because we did not believe it to
Have
be
you guys ever like rolled out of bed and
beautiful.
just landed on the floor and woken up like that?
No.
Plenty of times.
It
It's for
hurts.
sharing us your,
I've done that.
I've never done that in my life.
have.
at all.
I've done that
It hurts like
once.
Dickens.
Like,
Hurts like the Dickens.
Like, so you're sleeping next, you're like,
Ow! So the Oscars were
that I missed.
Sunday.
I thought Lincoln would win more, just saying.
Told you that.
I think
Oscars are rigged.
Margot to win so
the
much.
Oscars are rigged, guys. Just saying. They're.
But I'm happy Life of Pi won.
Yes,
I never saw it,
too.
and I really don't
wanna see
care
the
for
movie.
it.
It looks interesting.
The tiger eats all the animals, but not the kid. It's
I think that
Because they have like a mutual respect, man. Indian kid, tiger.
what are you trying to say? Is that a racist joke?
No.
That's a racist statement.
happy that
Peter.
No.
Lee
it
won.
was basically like the Jungle Book,
Lee
except
won though, so it's all good.
What?
Who? What are you talking
The
about?
director of
Oh,
Life of Pi.
yeah.
Oh, I don't care.
He was pretty happy.
Oh, he was a
was.
happy Asian.
Mm-hmm.
It's a happy Asian. Happy Asians are.
Why
always
does
adorable.
everybody hate Kristen Stewart?
Why does everyone hate Kristen Stewart? She
I could go.
I don't think she's a horrible
1,000
person,
reasons.
but she's sort of
She's like a
plain,
real
but-
life
Okay,
Napoleon
so
Dynamite.
when they
No
came-
emotion.
When they came out, there was like Daniel Radcliffe and Kristen Stewart. I was like, that sounds like a horrible fan fiction.
I know, right? Doesn't it? That's just hilarious to me that they would even pair those two together. Like
Why
two
not?
like opposing franchises. Like the main characters from two opposing franchises. Just
What happened to our
I don't
trash
like
can?
seeing her as the main character. She's just there.
this is when Andrew goes back to sleep for a minute.
Let's have a
50% juice.
time of silence for Andrew.
50%.
4 hours of sleep is kind of hitting me right now.
What?
4 hours of sleep is kind of hitting me right now.
Oh, I had 4 hours
of sleep, man.
I had 3 hours of sleep last night because
Snap.
I didn't go to bed till like 2:30. I woke up at 5:30.
And pitch the story.
Pitch the story right now in an enthusiastic way, like in pitch. Oh wait, no.
What, like, you're about to say Pitch Perfect?
No, I was about to say something else. I don't know.
No, literally can't though. It's not done yet. I'm like one chapter of it.
You can still pitch it.
No, I can't pitch it because I only wrote one chapter of it. My mind's still like.
Wow.
A friend of mine is actually trying to write a novel, and I read the first chapter of it.
How was it?
Horrible.
It's actually not that bad. It actually got me interested.
Really? What's it about?
I'm not even sure yet. It's just
Wow.
it's like one of those
Read
books.
it and you don't know.
It's like one of those stories that like it's just really well written,
Yeah.
but like
Mine's not.
but it, no it's
It doesn't engage you.
it's okay. It's sort of like
A choose your own adventure book?
Okay, have you guys read The Hobbit?
No.
Yes.
No, I've seen the movie.
Oh, everyone's seen the movie.
I haven't.
No, not everyone.
It starts off really having nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
And then throughout like half of the book is just the same thing happening over and over.
Like a Michael Bay film. Explosions everywhere.
The hobbits are just I mean the dwarves are just messing around. They get in trouble, Gandalf comes and saves them. That's the story for every single chapter. It's just Tolkien writes it so interesting.
So just
That is just you just have to keep going.
It's
Okay.
J.R.R. Tolkien, right?
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah.
And so it's sort of like that. Like she's really good at writing. It's just my friend Jenny.
Oh, alright.
Jenny. Yeah, you know Jenny.
Congrats on your story.
And I don't know.
Jenny listen to the podcast?
I don't know.
Jenny, if you're
I told
listening
her
right
that.
now.
Oh wait, Andrew.
Hunter
wait,
approves.
hold
No,
on.
I told her that last night though.
Swap meets, guys.
Oh yeah, swap meets.
Okay, isn't it true? I'm not trying to be racist or anything. No race joke intended or anything. But every Hispanic or Mexican of some sort has to have gone to a swap meet once in their life, at least once in their life. It's kind of
I
true.
assume so.
I believe
it's
that that's
kinda true.
I believe that that's true only because I believe that everybody in the world should go to a swap meet at
It's
least
a magical
one point.
place.
It's just this magical world.
Dang it!
where
I got a game
everything-
over.
You got to wow.
Okay, so I've actually this is a huge debate in the music world and fandom in general. Okay, so band names that are plural, like The Killers, has an S at the end. It's a plural.
Like Black Eyed Peas.
Now, what do you guys say? Do you say something like it is by The Killer, like the
The Killers or
like that is The Killers or that are The Killers? Like, do you say it
That is the Killers.
is?
Yeah.
Please
Okay,
email us.
so you guys say it as if it were singular.
We need
Yeah, 'cause I
email.
mean, I don't believe that like just because it's because I mean like even though like the name's pluralized, that's just a name. It's still like the name like the group itself's like a pronoun or whatever.
By
It's
the
like
killers.
Yeah.
like the Killers. That's like that's a thing. It's like a group of people.
Yeah, I don't think
No,
like
it's just
I don't think
one
like
entity.
those rules really apply
Yeah,
in that because
in that
it's
case.
a name. It's a
I know.
it's a pronoun of them.
Yeah, they're them as a whole. It's like one thing. So
I don't think
it's like
it
oh,
really
it's by the Killers or
Yeah.
like that's the Killers.
But okay. So let me say this in response to that.
Okay.
Every single one of them is a killer.
Yes.
There are four people in the band.
No, see, every single one of them
Like
is
every-
part of the Killers.
Part of
That's
the
why I
killer-
see it.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
each one of
they
them.
all together they form the Killers. Like,
Okay, so
just one can't
so
be.
like one is not a killer and then the other is not a killer. They're just a
Are we
part
still
of the
on
killers.
this?
Yeah, we're
It's only a
still
couple
on.
minutes, man.
I've only been on this. Yeah, I only just started
minutes.
this.
That's like my mindset towards it. Like
Okay.
like
CJ?
as a whole, they're the Killers. Individually, they're just people with instruments.
CJ?
I like tacos.
It's a band. It's a word.
It's
No, but like, were you listening to the?
Kind of.
no rules.
Okay. So Andrew gives pretty detailed explanations sometimes.
Sometimes.
So
Andrew goes down deep.
So
Really hits right there.
okay.
You gotta hear that. You gotta hear that.
So
Right there.
okay, CJ. So band names. Band names, right?
Why is my chest so hollow?
Do you say like?
Heartless.
Let's just use the Killers as an example. Do you say that Do you say is the Killers or are the Killers?
It's not really right over here. It's like
Depends on the situation, probably.
So do you use
Those
it?
are the killers, or that is the killers.
That all you did was restate my question.
It depends on the situation, pretty much.
It depends on the
And
situation.
how lazy I feel about saying the word.
Oh, okay. But do you see them, even despite it being like a plural noun? Do you see it as
Why are we talking
a
English
plural,
grammar?
or do you see it as a singular?
Probably plural.
Shut up.
You do see it as a plural? Okay, so Peter and Andrew have two completely different. It's actually a very It's a topic argued very detailedly. Like people like try writing books on the subject. I'm like,
I don't understand why you would do that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest.
I know,
mean, it's
right?
just grammar.
people on the internet find every reason to complain.
True.
YouTube comments is one example of that.
YouTube comments, people talk for hours about this kind of thing.
I have.
Argued. He's one of those
have
people.
argued. No.
He probably rants on YouTube.
He's one of the YouTube people.
Like, I do get into some of those arguments.
What does it mean to you, then? Somebody's never gonna learn. Some idiot on the internet's never gonna learn anything from you.
No,
Just because you have an opinion about something.
Some people have actually. I have actually changed some like points of view sometimes, but like
It's rare.
Yeah, it's rare, but it happens.
Especially on the internet.
Yes, yeah,
It's really
It's
rare.
really rare, but it can happen, and it has happened. Like
CJ,
I've
could
done
you
it a
fill us
couple
in?
times. But
More power to you.
Yeah, more power to
Thanks.
me. But still, I mean, honestly, like it's just. I mean, sometimes like at a certain
I
point,
just
like,
passed
it's
up the perfect opportunity to say, "Do me a solid."
You did.
But yeah.
Anyway, continue.
But yeah, I mean, like at a certain point, like sometimes, like at a certain point, though, arguing. Sometimes you're just like, you know what? I don't like. So, you know what? I'm pissed today. I'm just gonna argue. Like you just go on YouTube, just argue, just for like some random. It's like you go to a specific like video or whatever that you
Huge
know.
wall of text.
Yeah, like, you just go to
Yeah.
like a specific video that you know you can argue about, and you know that you can win an argument about. And you just start arguing.
You know one thing I
For one
don't like.
random reason or another.
You know one thing I don't like about YouTube comments is those people who put up like those promotional things, like, oh, click on this link so that you get a free iTunes gift
those are
card or
bots.
something like
That
that.
is so dumb.
Dude, you don't click on the link.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying they're annoying because like sometimes there's like 3 or 4 times inside like a comment.
You don't have to read all of them. Oh, you know like what comments I love reading? Like the comments were in Hannah Minx videos. Anybody heard of it?
No.
Hannah Minx. Come on.
Oh wait, Animex?
Hannah Minx.
Anime.
No.
Hannah Minx.
Never heard of it.
No.
Okay, but like one of the main times you see people arguing between like on YouTube comments is when there's like some kind of
Comparison?
pop star involved. Like you always see it like with pop stars.
But those are like,
Like songs are like, oh, this person sucks. Oh, stop hating on this person just because he did this one thing. And then they're all like, oh, I'm not hating. I'm just saying. It's like I don't like him or
like
something.
Rebecca Black. Everybody hates that. And then you got people defending that. I'm like, doesn't matter.
Leave Britney alone.
Actually, I actually to agree with CJ. It is ridiculous that happens. It is
It's like nobody
extremely
ever
ridiculous.
learns ever. It's like
No one ever learns.
Society.
And then there's like that one guy that tries to stop. He's like, guys, you guys don't even know each other. You guys don't even know where you live. So why are you guys arguing? You kind of spend pointless time arguing on YouTube. When you
No,
guys...
I have a
Go up.
I have a
Let me
story.
argue. Yo.
I have a story that I think might explain it. The thing is with me, if I feel like into it, even if I agree on a topic, I can find a way to argue with it.
For not,
And so
for not
if
doing
I am really bored out of my mind, I will argue with something despite the fact that I might agree with it. My dad and I. My dad was voting in this last voting session, right? So
that. Who you vote for?
and so since I'm only like months away from being 18, I wasn't able to vote yet.
Months.
And so he said like, "Hey Hunter, I know that this might not it might not make too much of an impression, but how about like you help me with voting?" And so he picked all of my ideas on the on all the propositions and other such things. And so we were talking about, I forget which proposition
So in
it
a
was.
sense, you kind of voted.
Yeah, and so I forgot which proposition it was, but we were talking about the proposition where the 3-strike rule in prison. And so
Strike rule?
yeah, where if you do 2 violent crimes, and if you get out of prison for both of those violent crimes, but if you do a third, even a minor crime, then you get put into jail for life. And so
horrible.
the proposition was trying to change it to where the 3rd strike must be a violent crime. And so we were talking about it, and this one in particular, for some reason, he argued with me, and we just debated, and then he was like, okay, and then he eventually checked yes for my vote, and I said, like, okay, what would you have put? And he said, I probably would have put yes. Even despite the fact where he argued with me, and I'm like, wow, I know where I get that from.
And sometimes it's just good to argue. I mean, you get a
It
topic,
is.
and especially like if you argue about something you're passionate about, it's more like you feel a bit better after you're done with it, because
Even if you're
YouTube
arguing,
isn't the place for that.
yeah.
There's better places to argue your opinion on.
But I agree with Peter. Even if you agree with the topic, if you argue against it, it helps you understand why you agree with it more.
Looks exactly like Hunter.
Which Guy Dangerous?
Yes.
Wait, is that the first
Oh,
one?
Guy Dangerous does.
Oh.
Oh, I hit a wall.
Or is that? Wait, let me see.
He looks like him. Look at that.
Anyways,
I'm just saying, if you want to argue with somebody in real life, not over the internet on YouTube. Okay, thanks, bye.
see, you feel
Or like over a podcast.
That was talk time with Andrew. Short, brief talk time with
That's
Andrew.
Andrew. That's Andrew.
All right, guys, we have to kind of wrap this episode up. Oh, mic fell. What's up, girl? How you doing? You doing good?
You just
good.
me a guess.
What's up? No, we have to wrap up.
We have to wrap up
Yeah.
the show,
What's up?
guys. So this has been day 3, episode 5. We had some good conversations.
Well, I thought this was day 2.
This is day 3.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's day 3. There's 2 episodes. Oh, well, you can't see it, but there's 2 episodes on the computer already.
Okay.
But yeah, this is like a continuation of day 2, and then this is the end of day 3.
Anyway.
And so tune in next time to our next episode that we would be.
Wait, what if we have a day 4?
We won't have day 4. We have to keep it day 3 minimum because that's like about 30 to 40 minutes of talk.
I took the camera.
What?
What?
Okay, I have.
Camera's lost.
All right then.
Is the camera lost?
So yeah, this has been the Grizzpawd. Email us at thegrizzpawd@gmail.com.
I got this story.
Follow us. I'm saying it anyway.
Yo, Andrew's got this.
Follow us on Twitter at the Grizzpawd in the booty bow, and then like us on Facebook at the Grizzpawd. I'm CJ Lara.
I'm Peter Callen.
I'm YouTube.com.
I'm Hunter Gooden.
And yeah, I see you guys later in episode 6.
Excellent, yes, my subjects did well. This has been episode 5 of The Grizzpawd. Email us at thegrizzpawd@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at The Grizzpawd. Find us on YouTube at The Grizzpawd. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/thegrizzpod. Things are only getting started still, and I'm sorry that episode 4 was lost. Episode 5 was probably way better though. And with that, see you later.